And now the treat we look forward to every year. If you have a pen and pad you want to get out, because he has good jokes that you can use for the whole rest of the year. The great, big-hearted, wonderful Michael Pritchard.
If you want to know what America is, you saw it this morning. You saw America this morning. Not just the greatest moment to have Ronnie Lott and Joe Montana here. But we heard from folks that know that the real successes in America aren't the people that love money and use people. They're the people that love people and use money. For whatever reason in my life, I get to spend time with Brian Copeland. I am a godfather to his wonderful young daughter who's a brilliant writer. And I love the opportunity to be in this room with all of you and with Sharon, whom I love very much. And I had the opportunity to speak at both Rita and Sharon's retirement this year, and I felt blessed. Why? Because I think Jennifer hit on it this morning. If you have educated a man, you have educated a man. But when you educate a woman, you have educated children, you have educated a village, you have educated a community. And they lift up as we go along. I think mothers are very important, and women are extremely important to our culture. And I love them so much, and I honor them. And I am so grateful for them in my own life. As my wife is a cancer, not survivor, but prevailer, I've learned that humor is the great gift. I work in hospice now. And the reason I'm telling you this is because there's 5 regrets of people who are passing away. They're important for us to get and to gather from this morning. Number 1 is that people wish they would, just like Coach Jennifer said, they wish you'd be more authentic. So folks, say this to yourself once a day. What people think of me is none of my business. Who cares? They don't know me. They don't know my heart. They don't know my journey. Say it to yourself now. What people think of me is none of my business. Who cares? They don't know me. They don't know my journey. Be yourselves. E.E. Cummings, the poet, said to be yourself in a whole world full of people trying desperately to make you be exactly like them is to fight the greatest battle that ever was or ever will be. I love being with children. They're authentic. They're real. They make you laugh. They uplift you. I was talking to a little kindergarten one day, and I go, "Come here, Owen, what's wrong?" And he goes, "I didn't get any sleep." "Why not?" "Police were at our house." "Why?" "I don't know, but they stole all my dad's tomato plants and then wrote him a letter." I said, "We call that a citation. It's also the name of a great horse." You want real? Spend time with children. They'll make you laugh and make you think, make you feel. They'll uplift you. They teach me great stuff about life and heart. I tell the kids all the time that a great teacher by the name of Helen Keller was asked, "Oh, Miss Keller, it must be hard for you to be blind." And she said, "Well, it would be if I had no vision." We see with our hearts. Kids see with their hearts. They're so authentic and real and unfiltered. And they'll say things. When I was talking about the heart, I said to the kid, "What did you learn today?" "Don't let their bad day be your bad day, or your bad day be their bad day. Don't play angry tag." I said, "Can you come to Washington, D.C. with me? We'll stop off in Sacramento on the way." Another kid said, "Don't let your sad turn to mad, because then it all gets bad." Wow. Second thing is they wish you hadn't worked so hard. Folks, work hard, but work hard to enjoy your life. Work hard, but work hard to enjoy your life. Because at the end of the chess game, the pawn and the king go back in the same box. The pawn and the queen go back in the same box. No matter how rich and powerful you are, how important you get to be, or how great your career is, on the day you die, the size of your funeral still pretty much depends on the weather that day. Some of you aren't laughing hard enough, folks. Enjoy your lives. Third thing is they wish there would have been less angry about things, forgiven more, let go. I was telling everybody I teach anger management at jails and prisons. One of my favorite lines was, a lady at the airport for one of the United Airlines ladies says, Mike, a guy walked up to me and said, do you have any idea who I am at all? And she said, I just got on the loudspeaker and I went, folks, there's a man over here who doesn't know who he is. If any of you recognize him, please come over. I'm assuming he's lost. Folks, anger past 30 seconds is ego. It'll take your life. Live in your heart. Forgive, love, accept. Sometimes if you don't let go, you get dragged. And nobody can get your goat unless you tell them where it's tied. That'll hit you later. Next thing is they wish they would spend more time with family and friends. Can't get better than that. Every day I teach little kids, what's the best ship to sail on? Friendship. Partnership. Relationship. What this morning's all about. Kids teach heart. Now, they will make you laugh right in the middle of all of it, even when people are angry. I had a little girl got mad at everybody in class, and she goes, I'm not talking to anybody in this whole classroom. I'm leaving. I go, wow. That little girl was angry. And this little boy goes, that little girl has always been an emotional porcupine. You couldn't make that up. And then in the heartbeat, the next thing, and it's very important, spending that time with family and friends. Folks, we all want that before we die. Don't wait for that. Do it now. Do it now. Be present. I have a Buddhist priest friend. I love him. And he says, Mike, you must never be afraid of future or ashamed of past, but conscious to all possibility now. That is why I like to go to Vegas. I go, Key, what are you He goes, no, Mike, there are signs in Vegas in neon. You must be present to win. Be awake in your life. Say hello. Smile. I don't laugh because I'm happy. I'm happy because I laugh. I enjoy my life. I like to be on elevators with serious people. Then I press 5, 4, and 3. I get off at 5, and I run down the stairway past 4, and I get back on the same elevator with the same people. And I go, have you seen my twin brother? Joy is a choice. Joy is a choice. I sit, and even when I work with special kids, their lives teach me heart. I was playing volleyball with special kids, and I hit the ball up. Robert, what's the score? Michael, we don't keep score. We learn to love each other and play the game. Wow. Wow. I was playing aggravation with 3 Downs youngsters, and I go, where's the dice? You can't play without the dice. And one of them goes, Mike, we'll pretend we have a dice. I get a 5. He needed a 6. I go, Jerry, why didn't you just get a 6? I'm not a cheater. And in that moment, the last thing, which ties into what I've been doing the past 5 years, is teaching happiness. What makes us happy? People who are passing away want to know that they wish they would have spent. Now, hear me now, folks. Hear me, because this morning makes us happy. We hear so much hard news out there. If they were to invent the light bulb nowadays, I think we'd hear tragic and disastrous news for the candle industry today. Massive layoffs predicted. Wax dips in the market. Religious traditions are threatened. Folks, optimism is a force multiplier. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in others. Believe in the goodness of the America that we live in. Believe in the goodness of job training and OICW and leadership like Sharon. And Bill Hewlett and David Packard, who from the very beginning understood the Norman Rockwell America that they grew up in, they still believe in, and they continue through people like Todd and their leadership to provide us those opportunities to lift folks up and to inspire them. Inspire comes from the Greek term to breathe in the Spirit. Breathe in the Spirit this morning of the goodness of our community. Community means with unity. And I tell all the kids when I'm teaching them that team is together, everyone, anyone matters. Each and every one of us in our own way. Encourage that person next to us. We uplift them. Cour is the French word for heart. Encourage gives strength to the heart. On the Bay, I work at a cancer camp for children. I love how children teach me. I leave you with this poem from Nellie Lincoln. My favorite line of hers was, on the road of life, you only have one constant companion. Make sure you're good company for yourself. And this is her poem. And it's so important this morning about the heart. Oh, the winds of God are blowing, so keep your sails unfurled, and the winds of God will take you to the safe harbors of the world, forever full of power to take you where you will, forever full of grace if there are sails to fill. So take the helm, be master, unfurl your sail, your part, and the winds of God will take you to the safe harbors of your heart. As you journey on home now, be grateful and blessed that we were here all together in this time, this day, this moment to uplift. Spread the joy that you found today and the inspiration to each other. Facebook it. Facebook it. Text it. Twitter it. Tell the tale. Spread the joy. Spread the news. Silicon Valley is back to remembering who it was when Bill and David first built it. We are coming back stronger and better, and we will drive the world's heart as well as their brain. Thank you.